Many people have a common misconception of hypnosis, and you might be one of them. You may have seen hypnosis in a movie or a TV show. However, hypnosis goes much further than what we see on TV. To understand how hypnosis works, you must know that hypnosis is a trance-like state of focused relaxation in which the person has extreme suggestibility and a heightened imagination. Or, in other words,
Clinical psychologists think hypnosis only seems like drowsiness when it's actually a focused psychological state, kind of similar to meditation. And unlike the flashy hypnotism you might see on TV, clinical hypnosis is pretty simple. It's all about focus, so hypnosis usually takes place in a dimly lit, quiet room. Sometimes there's gentle music playing, but the goal is to remove all distractions. The hypnotist speaks softly, encourages the client to focus their attention on something, like maybe a dangling pocket watch, and walks them through relaxation exercises. Eventually, they'll reach a state of focused relaxation, which just means they're calm, focused, and more open to suggestion. That way, hypnotists can guide their clients through different visualizations or instructions, depending on the goals of the hypnotherapy.
Now that you know what hypnosis is, we can get more into how it works and for what it is being used. Hypnosis, also known as hypnotherapy, is used to help people cope with anxiety and stress, pain control, relieve symptoms of hot flashes in menopause, among others. It has also been successful in the treatments of side effects of chemotherapy and other cancer treatments. Also, in the treatment of insomnia, bedwetting, smoking, and overeating. And it has also succeeded in some treatments of phobias and PTSD. How it treats these is that the state of hypnosis allows you to tap into your subconscious mind, that is where you can explore painful thoughts, feelings, and memories that might be hidden. Because your subconscious mind is in control, you have access to all these feelings and emotions that have been hidden. And when the door to your subconscious is open, the hypnotherapist can trigger different feelings so that the experience of a certain moment or behavior can change. Also, because of this is why you have extreme suggestibility and you might do anything they will tell you to do. Meanwhile, your conscious mind is as if it were asleep, so you forget about feeling of pains, embarrassments, and worries. So if the hypnotist asks you to act like a chicken, you won't care and you will. Because you're so exposed, it's extremely important that hypnosis is conducted by a therapist or professional that knows what they're doing and will help you. And like everything, it has some risks. Although these are rare, some side effects you might experience include headaches, drowsiness, dizziness, anxiety or distress, creation of false memories, which happen if hypnosis is used as a method to work through earlier events in your life that have caused you stress and strong emotion. It is also very important to understand that to go under hypnosis, you must allow it to work. And that some people, 5 to 10% of the population, are highly susceptible to hypnotic suggestions. Even though there have been a lot of research to understand hypnosis and what it really does to our brains, there are still a lot of mysteries that we haven't uncovered. We understand how to get into a hypnotic stage and that hypnosis is a way to access the REM state artificially, but we still can't control how effective hypnotherapy actually is. For some people it might work, and for others it might not. And because hypnosis is such a mystery, people create a lot of myths in order to solve some of these mysteries. Many people assume that you can just hypnotize a person by snapping your fingers because of movies or acts they have seen, when actually it's a whole process that involves cue words and sounds and complete relaxation for that person to go under hypnosis.
So we give everybody a better understanding of really what this is. It's not a quick snap of a finger. In the room, I worked with about 10 people. They were able to relax the fastest, the quickest, the most susceptible. Doesn't mean that the people cannot be hypnotized, but obviously for the time that we had together, they were able to relax very quickly. The cool thing is that I was able to give them some post-hypnotic suggestions to put themselves back under. So just to let everybody know, we were about 20 minutes in a room working. This is not something I can do. I can walk up to you on the street and do that.
Right.
I wouldn't be here now.
Another myth that exists about hypnosis is that people lose total consciousness and have amnesia when they are under hypnosis, when really it's a really small percentage of people that might get to have amnesia, and it's only because they are in very deep levels of trance. But with regular hypnosis and low levels of trance, they are not going to experience these effects. Another myth is that the hypnotist is the person that is controlling the patient, when really the truth is that the person themselves is the one that control what they are doing and the state of hypnosis they're in. The hypnotist is simply a facilitator to guide them through this process. Hypnosis is used so much for entertainment that few people actually know all the benefits that hypnosis can bring. Even though it has some of the risks we have mentioned before, it has a high level of effectiveness when treating patients. Compared to psychoanalysis, that with 600 sessions, it has a 38% of effectiveness, and behavior therapy, that with 22 sessions has a 72% effectiveness, hypnotherapy, with only 6 sessions, has a 93% effectiveness. And even though it is so effective, not many people use it because of the misconceptions that exist around it. Hypnosis is clearly not something you should play around with if you don't know how it works. Only people who understand it and know what they're doing should be the ones using it. And although there are still many questions about hypnosis, you have now understood the basic of hypnosis, how it works and what it does and what it is used for.